If I'm struggling with a specific session in the piece, I can use a YouTube video performance of that piece to help me get there. How does that work? You click here at YouTube practice loop. Then you click at the session where you want your loop to start. So I'm going to put it over here. You paste the YouTube link on top, which, by the way, after doing this before, it's going to automatically save here for you as recent videos. And so you don't need to keep adding that video there all the time for the other loops that you make on the piece. And then you're going to, if this is optional, you can type in the measure that you want it to go into. For example, I'm starting on measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm starting on measure 9. So measure 9, 10, 11, 12, until measure 12. So I'm going to put here 12. This is optional, right? If you want it to look neat. And then you're going to select here where it starts. By the way, you can adjust the speed of the video so you can listen better for where these passages would begin and end. I already put here at a standard at 70% of the speed so you can easily listen to where the passages begin and end. But you can adjust the slider as you wish, you know. I like to have it at 70% of speed. So it's after that. Let's move forward. Here's the beginning. And the ending, let's see. It's a little bit for that. So I'm going to use this find tool over here to find. It's a little easier when using that tool. Okay, so it's before the bass over here. There is a bass over here, this D on the bass, right? So I'm going to move it a little bit before that. There we go. Then save the annotation. And you're going to see these green dots up to measure 12, it says, right? So when you click at it, you're going to be able to just play that specific passage and loop it over and over and over again while playing together, and try to get every single phrasing that you can, right? And in between the loops, there is seconds that you can have, so it doesn't keep repeating in a way that doesn't make musical sense. So I left here a delay of 3 seconds, but you can adjust that to 2 seconds or 1, right? Press play. It's gonna keep looping with 2 seconds delay now instead of 3. Gets to the end of the video, you're gonna see. And then you start playing again. You can adjust the speed. I'm gonna slow it down. And then try and play together. Exactly. Exactly together, so you use that phrasing and accuracy of the notes, right? See? Right? And through time, you can increase the speeds, or you turn on the automatic speeds. You turn this feature on, and then you can choose the number of repetitions per 1% increase in tempo. So I'm going to choose here, I want 1 repetition per increasing percentage point. It automatically tells me here that it takes me 5 minutes to get to 70% of speed, 16 minutes until I get to 100% of speed in that setting. If I use a 2 here, it's going to tell me 33 and so forth, right? So everything is automatically calculated. So pay attention to this 57% over here. When I press play and it repeats again, it's going to automatically go to 58. Check it out. 58 now. See? So every repetition, I'm a little bit faster without even noticing. After the end of this passage, it's going to be 59 automatically. While while I am actually performing and playing together. Check it out. It's going to be 59. 59. Okay? Until it gets to 100%. And then it stops. Okay? You can also adjust the volume. And if you like, you can make this larger as well by maximizing that and just using that tool. We restart over here. All right? Just going to cause the video to repeat again. And this is how you use a reference performance on YouTube to get really, really good. No matter how great your oral feedback is, nothing compares with you taking action together with a person that is at a higher level than you. And this works for all instruments. I'm giving you here the example of classical guitar, but this works for piano, flutes, you name it, all the instruments.